Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys been doing well. It's your boy Limbo here, back with another video, man. We are currently on, I believe, a 64-day upload streak. And real quickly, before we get into the topic of this video, I just want to say thank you guys, man. I got no script. My face cam's on for once, so I'm actually talking about something that's serious to me that I truly care about. And I want to be talking about how tired I am. I'm not even doing YouTube. I'm not tired of that or school already. No, I'm just so tired talking about Call of Duty in a bad light. And it's not because I'm wrong and I'm doing it for views or money or anything like that. I'm just so tired of Call of Duty being dog shit, okay, and having to make a video complaining about the game because, dude, I want to play Call of Duty. I want to love Call of Duty. It was the game that I grew up with, man. A photo that I'm going to show you guys right now, which means a lot to me, is a photo of me and my cousin, who's a lot older than me, playing Black Ops 2 Zombies together. We're on town. We're doing the survival game mode on Black Ops 2. And as you guys can see, I'm clearly the top player looking at stairs trying to get jug. But dude, that shit meant a lot to me, man. And like, a lot of phones nowadays, they give you like memories of like photos that you guys have and all that stuff. And I've been getting a ton of memories of just me, my cousins, and like friends and all that stuff playing Call of Duty. And I think I just missed the fact that, like, dude, I miss how good Call of Duty was. I don't hate the fact that I have to complain every video or I have to make a video complaining about Call of Duty, but I just wish things changed, in a quicker fashion, or things got better in a way better method and order of operation. You know what I'm saying? I'm just so sick and tired of paying or playing such a dog shit experience. And obviously I can move on, but as you guys know, like, dude, Call of Duty means a lot to me, man. Like, every single Call of Duty before Modern Warfare 2019, other than like Infinite Warfare, Advanced Warfare, and like maybe Black Ops 4, that shit meant a lot. Even Call of Duty Ghosts, which is probably the game that really opened my eyes to see how greedy and dog shit Activision and the studios are, right? They literally had back-to-back game bangers. You know what I'm saying? Game bangers from what? Modern Warfare 2 2009, right? Black Ops 1, and then they had Modern Warfare 3 OG, and then Black Ops 2, and then the fifth game that they were gonna be like Jordan here. They messed up with Call of Duty Ghosts. But either way, like, dude, every single Call of Duty before Modern Warfare 2019, I had something to enjoy and love, right? For Black Ops 4, even though I wasn't the best at it, dude, the camos in that game, the content in that game, and the way the gameplay was, even though it was all still hero-based shooters, it was still good, right? Like, my brother-in-law has over, I would say, a good 3,000 hours on Black Ops 4 just on the PS4 alone, right? And he loves that game to death. But, like, he can't put in the exact same amount of hours anymore because Call of Duty itself has changed so much. And, like, even now, for me, as I'm older and entering my prime as a player and, somebody that has now adult money and all that stuff, like, dude, it just sucks to see something that I've loved and have appreciated and have so many memories of, like, good and fond and bad memories of, turn to shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, why did it get so bad now that I'm able to play the game with a brain and actually have, like, cells that allow me to fucking understand what I'm doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was never the best Call of Duty player back then, especially as a kid. Like, dude, I'm 4 to 5 years old playing Black Ops 1 and Modern Warfare 2009. Like, dude, what am I doing, right? Like, but it's just, I care so much about Call of Duty, and I just hate to see throughout the last couple of years the game get shit on, rightfully so. Like, I just hate the fact that, like, it's not even that we're right or that we're rage baiting or hate baiting, but more about the fact that, like, dude, we just hate the fact that Call of Duty's ass now. Like, that's just the straight up answer to why people make videos or statements that they say talking about Call of Duty in negative light. Because, dude, things have changed. And obviously, you could say we should move on and, like, quit the game. But, dude, you never... The thing with Call of Duty, because it releases every year, you never know what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? And, like, I'd rather say that, like, yo, I've been complaining for this long, and they finally listened. I'm going to enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? It's like having... like enough money to buy something that you've always wanted, even if it's out of style or, it's not the same anymore, right? Like, for Pokemon, I would assume a lot of people are like, yeah, Pokemon's not cool, but, like, it gives me a feeling that nothing else can give me. That's what Call of Duty is to me, okay? Every single Call of Duty, since I've come back to the game with Modern Warfare 2 2022, my love and passion for the game has died more and more with every new Call of Duty because the changes and the improvements never have come at all. A lot of different things and all that stuff have happened, but even with those differences and those, changes H Studio makes to the game, they never stick, they never return, right? And they're changes that make zero sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, with Modern Warfare 2019, we had the removal of red dots when you appeared on the map. If you shot with or without a suppressor, you didn't appear on the mini map. Like, what? Right? And before, like in Modern Warfare 2019, the base like game, the entire model was, let's make it as realistic as possible. No mini map, no crazy movement, literally nothing. Right? That made Call of Duty Call of Duty. And thank God they didn't, go with that plan, because Modern Warfare 2019 could have turned to a okay Call of Duty for multiplayer to one of the worst of all time, right? But it's an okay Call of Duty. But still, like, dude, I think I just hate the fact that, like, bro, for the last 63 days, like, yes, we're seeing or hearing, we're not seeing, we're hearing changes for Black Ops 7. It's like, dude, Black Ops 6 and just this entire past year has just drained me, man. I'm a cow that is no longer able to produce fun for myself, dude. I'm not able to enjoy the game anymore. That's how I see it. Maybe that's a fucked up, twisted way to see it, but, like, the way I see it for my hype for Black Ops 7 and my love for Call of Duty right now is like, dude, I'm just so sick and tired of talking shit about the game that I truly do love. Like, the game and franchise that I love. I just can't be blind anymore to the bad things happening within the game and outside the game, how Activision treats us as customers or how the studios treats us as players, man. You know what I'm saying? Because those connections and relationships matter at the end of the day to have a sustainable business. Obviously, Call of Duty and Activision is not going to go anywhere anytime soon, but I'm telling you guys, like, things are going to look bad if they continue to just shell out and not give a fuck about the players' opinions, their thoughts, what we want and all that stuff. Like, we've seen countless games like Halo, right? Or just countless franchises get canned out of nowhere because every single game that they released, they lost more and more loyal, lovable fans that cared about the franchise. And every one of those that left started enjoying other games and never came back. That's what's going to happen to Call of Duty eventually, man. Not everything lasts for a good time. We all know that, man. Like, even with this upload streak, I'm on 64 days right now. I don't know how long I got left in me. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm preparing myself for Battlefield 6 within the next like, what, 3.5 weeks until the game comes out, and then Black Ops 7. But man, oh man, like, what if I'm drained by that and I'm just like, yeah, I'm not uploading a video, right? But still, like, dude, not everything lasts forever, and Call of Duty and Activision and Microsoft cannot rely on brainless fans, or no, not even brainless fans. They just cannot rely on players being not even brain dead, just like mindless, and just buying the game with no gameplay attached to any of the trailers. Like, dude, they have to do so many things to win us our trust back, our loyalty back, and just to prove to us that, yo, we have changed, that they have changed and all that stuff, right? But, like, I just can't do that to myself this time around, right? Like, from Modern Warfare 2 to Modern Warfare 3, I was very hopeful because, dude, once I found out Infinity Ward wasn't leading the game, I was like, yes, I was on my knees saying, yes, thank God. And then from Modern Warfare 3 to Black Ops 6, this is my first Treyarch game, arguably since Black Ops 4. So I was hyped, right, for Black Ops 6. And then, like, after Season 0 and, like, the preseason and Season 1, I was like, okay, it's still a good game. And then Season 2 is, like, when shit hit the fan and it just fucking spread out. Like, dude, they were like gay rabbits just multiplying everywhere, bro. I don't know how to explain that analogy, but you'll figure it out if you watch Vanos. But, like, dude, it's just so hard for me to build up hype and love for Black Ops 7 this time around because, dude, Black Ops 6 was just that bad and that negatively impactful to me and so many others, man. There's a reason why, you know, for right now, which I'm probably gonna make a video on it tomorrow, that within the schedule of Black Ops 7, like the news and all that stuff, they have at the bottom saying, oh yeah, the subject and the date of the multiplayer beta being available to console and all that stuff is subject to change. It's like, dude, these guys at Activision are starting to realize, like, yo, we effed up this year. Black Ops 6 was that bad that, yo, they're not buying or pre-ordering the game, right? They've made countless changes to the pre-order skins and all that stuff. So, like, dude, they obviously know that they fucked up. But, like, I can't just keep going off of word of mouth, word of fucking tweets, and you know, be blind to what I dealt with and what so many people dealt with this past year with literally every single aspect of Call of Duty, right? And I feel like it would be wrong for me to just, you know, stop criticizing the game because I hear so many rumors or confirmed things from the dev talks and all that stuff. Like, I can't do that to myself. I can't do that to you guys because, dude, at the end of the day, we still deserve a better product and we still need to be proven wrong. Us, quote-unquote, rage baiters or people that complain on Call of Duty all the time, we still have yet to be proven wrong and be proven that we were, you know, we should shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many things that we are still right about and there's still so many things to complain about, right? And obviously this video, I'm not talking about, like, I'm just so tired of complaining and making the same video, which they're not the same video. I'm talking about many different things, right? From zombies to campaign, multiplayer, Warzone, all that stuff in Battlefield 6. I'm talking about different things with every single video, but I'm not saying that I'm done and tired and I'm gonna start shelling out and being like a Call of Duty fanboy again. No, I'm not doing that. I was never like that, right? But like, I'm just so tired of dealing with dog shit games from Call of Duty. That's what I'm trying to get at with this video. I'm just so tired of the bullshit. I'm so tired of the horrible content, the horrible gameplay. I'm just so tired of horrible games. And people are needing to spend $70 for a license to play the game. Not even to own it, a license to play the game. And even with Xbox Game Pass on both console and PC, you don't even own it. You have to pay a monthly subscription. And once you cancel it, you don't even have access to the game anymore. Like, dude, fuck, man. Just all in all, like, I just been hit with a wave of nostalgia recently of just like, dude, how much love and passion I had for Call of Duty and just not even gaming, just Call of Duty, like being a good Call of Duty player, and realizing like, dude, as I've gotten older, the games have gotten significantly worse every single year at an alarming rate. Okay, like there's no hit or misses. It's just like either mid or dog shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but if you guys enjoyed, drop a like, hit that subscribe button. Sorry if this is like a weird video. I just wanted to hop on camera. It's been a few, like almost a week since I've been on camera. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time though. Love y'all. Peace.